Everyone is the Gamer Ninja, and well, today, I'm, doing 3 zombie maps. So, 5. Well, I'm only gonna talk about it because, I got a lot to do, so, with these, and you know, there's a remake coming, so, yeah. So, 5 is the first time you actually don't play as our original characters. You play as JFK, Castro, Nixon, and the Secretary of Defense, McNair, something like that. But you just survived the Pentagon. There's the Pentagon thief, and the Death Machine was at it, and supposedly M&M was actually the Easter egg song, which I don't know why they added M&M, but whatever. I guess it was popular in the 50s. So why was zombies there? They took half a Group 95 stuff after they banned it, and well, test up with 115 and have scientists there. Understandable. So the Pentagon thief was a guy named Yuri, who's in this map that you see, Ascension. Who's Yuri? Well, I explain more, but he's a man named Yuri. The Pentagon thief name is Yuri. Dead Ops, or also known as Dead Ops Arcade. Well, Dead Ops Arcade, it's just a top-down shooter. Before you ask, JFK and them does survive the zombie attack, obviously. And then he's to continue as normal after that. Dead Ops Arcade. So, oh yeah, my bad, I forgot one time thing. The one weapon of 5 wasn't a thunder gun. It was actually something called a Winter Hell, which in my opinion was pretty terrible. It was pretty terrible. It was pretty terrible, in my opinion. Now we had the Winter Howl, which is an ice weapon. We didn't have the thunder gun. We had the ray gun, Winter Howl, and the Nova 6 claw was back, but this time they only spawn in the lab area of the Pentagon, and that's it. I'd rather learn how to keep control of all the zombies and, you know, hold back some zombies. What is this window winding? It's a long story. But Polk's return and all. I forgot to mention. And Kino, you know, Polk return. Yeah, I already said everything from War return. So I didn't have to explain myself. As well as with 5, everything from War return. Except for the characters, of course. The characters did not return in 5. But other than that, it was an okay map. I mean, it wasn't that good, but in my opinion. But it wasn't that bad either. Now, what about Dead Ops Arcade? Well, Dead Ops Arcade is just a top-down arcade shooter. And yeah, don't control like normal zombies, but I mean, it didn't have that much of a story. Didn't even have part of the zombie storyline. It's just there for fun. Now, those are all the free Black Ops 1 maps. Knock was the only, by the way, before we continue, Knock was the only free one for War at War. West was DLC. Anyhow. Now this, Ascension. Ascension was set in a cosmic, Soviet Union cosmic drill. And we play as the original 4 characters again. Tycho, Nikolai, Dipsy, etc., etc. Now, Why are they here? Well,
It
turn
had a
out.
story, but it's non-canon.
Actually, it kind of is canon. But the characters are here for the diary, journal, diary, or something like that. It was not explained. It's just like, here, we need to find this notebook of Richthofen's. And so that's what we're doing. We're there to find the Richthofen journal. And that's finally it. Now, everything from Kino returned. Including the parks, including everything. The only thing that does not return is the trap portals. But they was replaced by something called the Lunar Lanterns.
Dead is not canon.
I know it is. I said that it's non-canon. I said it had nothing to do with the story. But it's still pretty fun, Mom. Also, forgot to mention, in this map, it will remain black and white until the powers turn on. And when you turn it on, well, it kind of, ooh, yeah, new thing added in this map. There's 2 new things I added. There's 2 new things I added in this map, which is the ghost device and the Mutzgals or something like that. The Mutzgals or whatever it is called. It's mainly just a grenade, but it's set off at a certain time. Admittedly, it's a grenade, but there's more damage than a grenade, basically. Now, 5 is somewhat canon because I mean because of the Ascension. Around the map, also 5 is the first one to introduce this bad boy, the Death Machine. Forgot to mention about that. Death Machine was introduced in 5 and added in Ascension. Now the Death Machine is not gonna last forever. I hate to say it's not gonna last forever. It's just a power up, lasts like maybe 20 seconds max, something like that. And then it's like, nope. Teleporters did not return from Kino, but
what is your favorite map?
I already said Kino. But they replaced the teleporters from Kino with Lunar Lanterns, which is these. It acts almost exactly the same, except you know teleport. You just get on them. And they brought back the buy it stuff. Now, one of the greatest perks in the Black Ops 1 edition, though, and not in the Black Ops 3 edition, one of the greatest perks had to be PSD Flopper. It's basically you could dolphin dive, take no fall damage, and explode the zombies. So the way go was pretty OP with if you had PSD Flopper. Now for what's in the zombie history, they actually added
Some
a
maps
full.
need a lot of flex tab.
Yeah, track need to bring back PSD Flopper, but you're just like, oh, sorry, can't dolphin dive, so it's useless. Oh, I agree with Dale. I agree with Dale, but they did, however, replace something with it, but it's a perk for Black Ops 3. So yeah, a perk that was introduced with Black Ops 3, and that's mainly it. Now, next is the Ghost device. The Ghost device had a. Hang on, let me show you the jaws in action. See, boom. Blow a lot of them up. Now, they didn't add the dogs back in this map.
PhD flooper.
I know. They didn't add the dogs back in this map, though. The dogs was a pretty good one, but they didn't add it back in this. But instead, you get space monkeys. Oh dear man, it's the space monkeys. How do I describe the space monkeys? They go what the dog rounds would be. And they try to steal your parks. Which is pretty annoying. But they do, however, if you kill all of them without losing a single pork, you get an extra pork free. So yay, extra porks. Well, all the guns from Kino were turned, except for the, I think, MP40, yeah, except for the MP40. MP40s don't return badly. As much as I wanted it to. But it didn't, because Kino was supposed to be a World War map, but... Now, the story, this is actually the first time there's actually a giant, I repeat, a giant Easter egg. Well, you had to do a bunch of...
Space monkeys rip jug.
Precisely, thank you. Or quick revive, because the amount of quick revive is important in solo. The bowie knife was played by the sickle, which, it acts the same. It's just a lot cool looking than the bowie knife. That's all it is. It's a lot cooler than the bowie knife. That's all. I'm one, none less. Ooh, that took a lot of... That's all it is. Now, to unlock the pack punch, you gotta unlock all three lantern area and cart deal. And then fly to an area. Once you do that, you can launch the giant rocket right over there, and that will give you Pack-a-Punch. Now, this is the only map to have the space monkeys. And Yuri is the guy who caused the zombie popper here, because he tried to kill ghosts and all that. Well, when Wicktoffen had his journal back, after we do the Easter egg, Ghost is just a soul, and yeah, that's mainly it. Ghost is a soul, and he just wanted the earth. He just doomed the Warner Earth as a little soul. But you must save it from Agatha, aka a place that Samantha live in right now. And for a while. Now, each character returned gloriously. But for some reason, the Black Ops 1 edition, Wicktoffen was wearing a spacesuit. No idea why. Cause this ain't the last map, and in the game, ain't the, it's just the first DLC, so I don't know what happened there. But once you, this is obviously, if you couldn't tell, was a cosmic drone. You couldn't really tell. I mean, a lot of people could tell. Now, Black Ops 3 Edition got the gobble guns, but it removed PSD Flopper, which I love PSD Flopper. It's like one of my favorite perks. I mean, heck, it's a lot of people's favorite perks. But don't judge me, it's a big giant perk. It replaced another perk from Black Ops 3 with it though. Which, it's okay. And I'm not gonna explain what the perk
Ascension
is.
Yuri Origins.
Yeah. Yuri's Origin, yes. AKA the Pentagon Thief. And do phones that's located on the map, which I'm not gonna search for those stupid phones. Is well, proof that this takes place in 5. Now, now, Ascension ghost device is it's a black hole and it's activated like the trap portal, but it is hard to get. I'm not even lying. Like, dear man, this man. Like, you know how hard it is to get those sticking ghost devices? It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. It ain't that easy. Now, Volk. Why did I say Volk? I don't know. I really don't know it myself. I don't know myself. But Ascension had too many parts. That's unreal. Now, the park of PSD Flopple, it will be in the rest of the Black Ops 1 maps, but won't return in the remaster of the Black Ops 3 edition. Which I thought it was pretty. Also, watch out for that thing could kill you. A little quick mention, my bad. Now, other than the journal, there's not any other reasons for Wicktop and them to be here. Literally, no other reason. No other reason at all. So, Wicktop and then needed a journal. We gotta help ghosts, etc. Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna do the Easter egg because you actually need 4 people in order for it to see. Even though it's a giant Easter egg, I'm glad they add that because now we can have Easter eggs. There's obviously gotta be the Easter egg song, which all you gotta do for that is find the bells with sickles. Why the bell with sickles? I don't know. Who knows anymore? Who knows anymore? Now,
They should make a gobble gum called Anywhere But Revelation.
anyway, you know, that's actually a pretty good. That would be a good gobble gum. What are the gobble gums? They just chop down version of supposed feature of how do I point this out, of unused parks. Oh boy, I might have to find another weapon. But that's literally almost all that's in this map, surprisingly. The ghost device, which is like a black hole that suck all the zombies in, but you can jump into it to teleport to an random location, like the Anywhere But Heal Gobblegum. And, well, I mean, mainly, other than the walking ability with the pack-a-punch, and little lanterns to play.
Transit.
This is why I did not join Air Force.
Any map, okay. You know they can heal you, right? Now, what is map transit? And it's a feature map. Now, here's the thing. This is a pretty good map. It just, the annoying part is the monkeys.
I can't wish zombies dead. I need ammo.
I gotta agree. The monkeys are the only annoying part. The only annoying part. Now, I like the idea of the black and white, etc., etc. Now, the ghosts, their match is just, how do I point this out? They are way too many. Like, they are not, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. And the criticals, or whatever they're called, pretty good as well. But with the teddy bear, if you get the teddy bear with sickles, the song is called Abracadabra. Yes, that's actually the name of the song. Look it up. Abracadabra. Now, with the other songs, it made a little more sense. But really, Abracadabra? Whatever. Now with Ascension, that giant Easter egg is like you have to have the ghost device. From now on, every Easter egg that main giant Easter egg that also have dialogue surprising is based on if if you can see it or not. If you can, well, good. Not, you can try again later. But you have to have those new weapons and stuff that's introduced. Now, the Winter Howl does not return in Dead Ops or Ascension Dank Madness, because the Winter Howl is not that good of a wonder weapon. But the Thunder Gun returned again in this map. Because, and this is also the origin of the Thunder Gun. This map right here is what, these scientists is what created the Thunder Gun. Now, the Thunder Gun is just as OP as it was in Kino. But now that they have worked off a journal, they're now off to another map. And is where mainly this map's gonna end. A ghost device sent their thing activating. A ghost device malfunctioned and sent them to the next map. What is that next map? And find out. But to symbolize the end of this 3 maps, it's time for you guys to see the rocket. Launching. Yeah. That's where the rocket launched.
Stage 3 initiation complete. Luna protocol online.
And now I could go there to go get packer parts if I wanted to. If I wanted to, keyword. If I wanted to. But quick revive act the same, double tap act the same, etc., etc. But I mainly like this map. I mean, I don't think it's the best map because of those stupid monkeys, but I mean, it's not the worst either. It's not the worst either. I prefer this map than any future maps. But with this old map out of the way, I will see you ninja in the next